Affecting others is the last thing I would do. I keep to myself though I want to break through. I hold so many small regrets and what ifs down inside my head. Some confidence, it couldn't hurt me. My demeanor is often misread. I'm sitting here crying in my prom dress. I'd be the prom queen if crying was a contest. Makeup is running down, feelings are all around. How did I get here? I need to know. I guess I maybe had a couple expectations, thought I'd get to them, but no I didn't. I guess I thought that prom was gonna be fun, but now I'm sitting on the floor and all I wanna do is run. 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 I'm sitting here crying in my prom dress. I'd be the prom queen if crying was a contest. Makeup is running down, feelings are all around. How did I get here? I need to know. I guess I maybe had a couple expectations, thought I'd get to them, but no I didn't. I guess I thought that prom was gonna be fun, but now I'm sitting on the floor and all I wanna do is run. All I wanna do is run. I'm nearing the end of my 4th year. I feel like I've been lacking, crying too many tears. Everyone seemed to say it was so great, but did I miss out? Was it a huge mistake? I can't help the fact I like to be alone. It might sound kinda sad, but that's just what I seem to know. I tend to handle things usually by myself, and I can't ever seem to try and ask for help. I'm sitting here crying in my prom dress. I'd be the prom queen if crying was a contest. Makeup is running down, feelings are all around. How did I get here? I need to know. I guess I maybe had a couple expectations, thought I'd get to them, but no I didn't. I guess I thought that prom was gonna be fun, but now I'm sitting on the floor and all I wanna do is run. I keep collections of masks upon my wall to try and stop myself from revealing it all. Affecting others is the last thing I would do. I keep to myself though I want to break through. I hold so many small regrets and what ifs down inside my head. Some confidence, it couldn't hurt me. My demeanor is often misread. I'm sitting here crying in my prom dress. I'd be the prom queen if crying was a contest. Makeup is running down, feelings are all around. How did I get here? I need to know. I guess I maybe had a couple expectations, thought I'd get to them, but no I didn't. I guess I thought that prom was gonna be fun, but now I'm sitting on the floor and all
Good morning, guys. We are Group 5 of Life Labs Promulgate.
Promulgate. Tama, tama.
Hi.
Right.
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 Right. Okay. Good morning, guys.
Morning.
Okay,
Good
so
morning.
what's our topic?
Mental health awareness and how it affects the people surrounds you.
Okay, so we're going to define what traumatic discrimination is and its impact on mental health, and how does discrimination hurt people's mental health. So we're gonna talk about mental health awareness and mostly students or LGBTQ students, right?
Yeah,
Their
students.
mental
Most
health.
mostly students.
Yeah. Hi po sa kuya na naka-black pa, shout out. Which one po?
Kuya,
Which
naka-black
one?
din. Which one?
Which one? We're gonna wait for more viewers, and please share our stream link.
I think while we're waiting, we could use a greetings for the first few minutes.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah, we can do that.
you can do that. Okay, hi guys.
So how's your day, guys? Or actually, no, how's everyone's day here so far?
Mm, it's really hot here in the Philippines. It's really hot.
It's hot.
The sun.
I woke up late. I thought I was never gonna make it in here, Loki. Like, I had a dream. I had a dream. I woke up at around 2 p.m. and you guys were like, "Oh, we're finished. We already." And then I watched the stream. I was like, "Why?"
Why?
I was
Wait, our audio is Manila.
"Oh, oh, okay." Hi, hello,
Is that better?
hello.
My day is better kasi nakita ko yung naka-red na checkers.
La,
Okay, guys.
Sino yun? Who's that? Who's that?
Please answer our Google Docs that I sent on our chat box, because we need responses for that.
Wait. It's
Kuya, naka-boost ako. Okay. So,
English, only English, guys. English.
Reintroduce. Okay, thank you.
okay, so I'm Felicity Jade.
My name is Silla.
My name is Kim Monte. I'm Nedner Valgos. Thomas Gabriel.
Okay.
And we are Group 5 of English and Life Labs.
Also known as Promulgate.
Promulgate!
And also can buy me. He love watchers. Can buy me.
CBMS.
Oh no, you need Oh, hindi kinikilig yung mga host. Guys.
Yeah, we're easily flustered by compliments. We like love, guys. No JK.
As of now, we only have one respondent.
Yeah, but I think we could start now. Anyways, moving on. Can I say?
Shout out.
Shout out. Who needs a shout out?
Please a shout out.
Shout out sa inyo.
Kim pa shout out.
Shout out.
Sino nagsabi?
Shout out to Sydney, Annika, and Louise. Lovely girls.
Hard, guys.
Okay. I'm gonna bump the Google Docs again. Okay, so you guys can answer.
But should we start this one, the first one? Oh, do you wanna go? Or should I go? Oh, okay.
Shout out kay Barney.
Ate, can we have a brief introduction of each host? Sure. So, who would like to start?
I can go.
Okay.
I can go. Hello, my name is Priscilla, but you can call me whatever you like. I'm shy. I'm camera shy. Um,
Can you show your
I
handsome face down?
what is it? What do you need to know for each host? I like to
Me,
go outside. I travel. I like commuting. I like LRT.
age.
Um, I'm 15 and I'm planning to go Humes. I go
What's happening?
like introduce yourself. What do you like? What's your age? What's your home address? What's your
What?
credit card score?
What's your security number?
You guys already know me.
What?
Wow!
What?
Joke lang.
Do you want me to be the one to
No.
introduce
No.
you?
Oh no.
Yeah, I can do that.
Why can't you answer the phone?
Hello guys, my name is Kim Monte.
Woo!
President
Our
of
president.
10-2.
Yes.
Use your APEC account if you can't answer the Google Docs.
President of 10-2. Okay, how about you, Lanor? Alor.
Hello. Ay. Hello, good morning to all of you. I'm Wilson Chu, CEO of GLC. No, I'm Ledner Balgos. You can call me Led na lang for short. Akin ang GLC.
Okay, go.
Oh.
Hello, hello, 1 2 3 1 2 3. Hello, my name is Thomas. I like food. Please give me food on Monday. You know.
Okay, is it my turn?
Yeah, it's your
Okay.
turn now. Host.
Hi, I'm Felicity. You can call me Fel, and I am 16 years old, and I'm planning to go STEM. I like coffee and matcha, and that's it.
I like matcha lovers. I love matcha too.
Led, shout out Susan. You shout out
Shan- Why is there a lot of shout out?
Shout out Sydney Mangahas. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Okay, okay, guys. Okay,
Professional time, guys. Professional.
okay. So
Professional.
enough of the shout out, guys. We will start with our topic. So, guys, what's your definition on traumatic discrimination?
I don't wanna go first. I feel like someone should go first. I need thinking time.
Thinking time.
Yeah, I need thinking time.
Okay.
Oh, you wanna go first?
No, no, no. The chat can also interact. What's your definition, or how will you describe a traumatic discrimination? Like, what's traumatic discrimination for you guys? Like, how did it affect someone's mental health? It could be someone you know, or your observations, you know.
I feel like for me, what I define traumatic, like, what is it?
Traumatic discrimination.
Traumatic discrimination. It's like it impacts your self confidence or your self image, doesn't it? Like, cause like if you get discriminated, and then it starts to affect not just your mental, but since mental also connects to your physical, like it starts to be, to adapt to their own standards. Yeah, they starts to adapt in their own standards, and what's more, like a lack of being true to yourself. That's the thing. How about you? I still need time thinking.
For me,
Or do you want others first to go?
um,
I think everyone.
traumatic discrimination.
Oh, okay. Here.
For me, it's like a negative feedback that permanently or forever scars you. Something like that.
Hmm. Okay, how about okay? Okay, guys. Traumatic. English.
For me, traumatic discrimination is like a traumatic experience from a thing, a person, or whatsoever.
Um,
For me, it's an opinion that no one doesn't need at all. especially like give them good feedbacks at all, because we're all similar people and we have our own differences.
I feel like when it comes to traumatic discrimination, I feel like it tends to be more consistent to the point it affects the person. Like I said, it not just it affects their mental health, it can affect their physical and then try to fit in their standards. I just repeat what I said earlier. How about you? What's your answer? I still need thinking time.
For me, um, traumatic discrimination is when I'm not gonna say na wait. Traumatic discrimination affects a person's mental health, and it can also affect a person's physical health, like let's say their appearance. It can affect their appearance and the way they think of themselves. Okay. So, how does discrimination hurt someone's mental health? So, from your observation, how does it affect someone's mental health?
I literally just explained that it would try they would try to fit in their people's opinion standards. It takes uh, right discrimination and then it affects their mental health. um I mean, I could give examples how they could like try to adapt to their standards, like let's say like how give me an example of discrimination like in our LGBT.
Yeah.
You right?
Students who are getting bullied.
Yeah, right. So like for example, like uh transgenders, right? They get discriminated like, oh, why you dress like that? Like you're supposed to be in your biological gender and all of that, right? And then they would fit, and then it starts to hurt them to the point that they try to fit other people's standards by going back to how they were, like just to avoid discrimination. That's one of the examples of like um mental ruining their mental health because they're not staying true to themselves.
Yeah. Personally, since it's negative, so it disrupts their way of thinking.
Right.
So something like sort of downhill spiraling down.
Real chat.
Yeah, that's all.
And so, being discriminated has a big impact, especially for the LGBTQ members. So, it affecting their,
It
especially
doesn't
their,
have to be specifically LGBTQ. Like
yes,
it's
General.
generalized.
yes.
Yeah.
It can happen to
So-
everyone.
I
some,
just use LGBT. I just use
Some
LGBTQ as an example
Yeah.
of how it affects
yes,
mental.
yes. Sometimes, I have experienced discriminated because I have a condition, and it has a big impact in my mental health, especially when I'm going outside.
Yakapin nyo sila.
Yeah.
Warm hugs for you, Len.
Okay, so
Hashtag
for
hug.
my opinion, it's very super effective to everyone. Like everyone who's like very sensitive, who has a different personality. Huwag kang umiyak. It's not, yeah, like Led said, it's a big impact for others because they don't really need that opinion right now, since they might have a hard time, or they would lose the things they do what they like and what they like about themselves. I know everyone's not very supportive from the way you look or the way you do. You just have to find the right people, so they might cheer you up and should a bunch of gives you a bunch of giggles like that.
Mm. Do you have anything to say? Wait, I'm still thinking actually. How about you, Pal? What's your what do you think? Like how does it affect mental health? Like one's mental health? Or do you want to share something?
For me, it really, let's say I don't want to share it right now,
I
but
see.
it affects people's mental health to the point that they stop, like, they struggle with everyday tasks like, let's say eating, going out, talking to friends. Like, it's a real struggle for someone who's getting discriminated because it's hard to go outside if you know that you're gonna get discriminated or right. Like,
Mm-hmm.
it's hard to go outside, especially when, or like to go in an environment, for example, schools. It's hard to go to school if you're facing discrimination there. And that's like, that heavily implies on LGBTQ students.
Mm-hmm.
Like, their mental health and school, it's a struggle for them to go to school every day if they're facing discrimination in that environment.
Mm.
How about you guys?
Other than right, you already mentioned like how it affects their focus and their professionalism. Wow, guys, MCH. Uh, um, it's I'll say from my experience, right, at the moment, it's hard to like you tend to space out more or try like overthink the situation that already happened. That's the thing. So it makes it hard to focus because you're like, what do you call this? Like there's something missing. That's the thing. Like and you're like not satisfied with things, right? Like sure you get discriminated, but like obviously you would want like an apology or some sort of justice after that, right? So you
And people who are facing like discrimination, getting bullied, they tend to seek out validation from those who are making fun of them, or like, I'm not saying this is for all, but from my observation, they tend to they tend to like change themselves para to like avoid discrimination from that person, right?
yeah.
Um, special mention. I want Monte to speak. Monte,
Okay.
what's your opinion?
We
Who
need,
said that?
Guys, you can also share your
Your personal
opinions
and your
on our topic
experiences.
and experiences, and we will read through it.
If you do that, may libreng quick.
Who is A?
Who is it?
who's A?
Ayan.
Quick for all.
So yeah, those may lead to eating disorders, isolation, and other negative stuff, as mentioned. Yeah. What's it about again?
um, uh, your opinion about discrimination and how it affects other people's mental health.
And what like I said earlier, it disrupts their way of thinking. So negative thoughts constantly in their head that leads to yan,
Bars.
isolation, eating disorders, and other bad mental stuff.
Okay, so now that we have a brief summary or a brief introduction
Mm.
about traumatic discrimination and how it affects others, let's talk about personal stories. You guys can share your stories about discrimination or related to discrimination and how it affected you guys. And you can also share observations like what you see on other people, how they respond, or how they accept discrimination.
Mm.
Mm. So,
Okay.
what's your observation experiences? Have any
Who wants to throw a
experiences?
dump?
Yung baka may
I
someone asked me from the comments.
Okay. There's a question in the comment. Question for Kuya Thomas. How would you handle someone discriminating you that is a popular figure? What would Kuya Thomas do when Mike Tyson discriminates him?
Parang kilala ko yun. Of how all I do is just go and learn, uh, to gain those opinions that aren't true. Like, I don't listen to them at all. So yeah, just try something. Try to find something that comforts you, since
Bless
Bless
that's
you.
you.
type in the chat. Bless you, kay Kimonte.
Bless you.
Yeah, all I do is cope just to make myself feel better.
Mm. Do
Mm,
you want to answer the question that you just asked?
I can.
Okay.
For for me, um, I think it's best if you go to someone who you trust, like, or someone who knows your struggle and someone you can talk to, vent out your feelings, and someone who can um someone who can comfort you. Yeah. How about you? Oh,
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
it's okay. It's okay.
I'm so sorry. Hello. Okay. What is it? Experiences, right? Like,
How you
um,
handle someone discriminating you?
I feel like before, right? Usually, as younger people, we tend to be feel like insecure with how we look. Unfortunately, like I feel like when you come into the stage of like being a teenager, you tend to focus on what you wear, and like because you know how like I feel like teenagers get like really insecure, like yeah, what if I'm still like this at like once I get older, what if I never grew up, like type of thing, right? But as we grow up, right, I'm trying to base this off from my experience, um but like in a more explanation way, uh but as we grow up, we attend to improve in what we look, right? Like we attend to be like, oh yeah, I feel pretty and all of that. But the thing is, the newest thing about like insecurities is usually by inside of us, like our personality. Like you tend to overlook your own actions. You're scared of like hurting other people. You're scared of hurting yourself. But in the end, you tend to try punishing yourself more than the other people because um yun nga, the insecurities and all of that, and you tend to ask yourself why.
That's like the main big impact of discrimination.
Like the mental.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like the biggest impact on mental health, on people's mental health when they get discriminated. Like they tend to change themselves more to fit in rather than just accepting their own style, their own uniqueness. So yeah,
Do what you love, guys.
do what you
Yes.
love, guys.
And there's a question for Kim Monte.
There's a question for Kim Monte. Kim,
You have a lot of
Kim
fans.
Monte.
What's up,
what
guys?
you gonna do if
To
you get
get
discriminated?
discriminated.
What I'm gonna do
What you gonna do?
What you
for
gonna do?
for me, first of all, I have to confirm: is it really discrimination, or
Just joking around.
is it, yeah, or something valid, a valid point? Then after that, I will ask why the person would say such things or do such things. But most of the time, I just assume they're like having a bad day, something like that, or not in the mood.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Like,
all I think.
Okay. Um. hmm.
okay.
Okay. So understanding how we already talked about this on understanding how everyday slash small actions of discrimination can be a lasting effect on someone's mental health, well-being. So, how about you guys? What are your opinions, thoughts on our topic?
I go.
Are you okay?
I'm trying.
Okay.
Normal.
So, what are your guys' opinions on this topic? Like, what's your observation about someone's struggle or mm, observations on just the effects on someone's mental health?
Feel free, guys.
You guys can talk about it in the chat box. Like,
Actually, can I add an additional note?
go,
Yeah.
go,
You,
go,
you,
go.
you know how, like, everyone has their own insecurities. It doesn't matter if it's something in or out, outside of your personality or like your own appearance. But the thing that makes insecurities as it is as unique as everyone else, like we tend to look out for people, right? People who validate us.
Yeah.
And the thing, because without insecurities, we we don't need anyone. That's the thing. Like we don't need to find to look for other validations. We don't need to do all of that just to find people who loves us for the way we are, right?
Yes.
But because of insecurities, we attend to find another person to struggle with, and to be to the person. It's not like to accept our flaws, like stay as it is, but to rely on each other. Because of That's how, like, I view insecurities. It's also a way to emotionally bond with someone with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's also scary to like emotionally bond with someone because what if your friendship is just like to that extent? You know what I mean?
Why not to that extent?
To like that extent, like
Like they get sick of your.
no, not that, not like that. But
Limitation.
you guys can talk about anything else.
Mm.
You guys can only talk about like that things, which is scary because it's hard to it's not it's scary to a point where you don't know what a real friendship is because you've only experienced trauma dumping friendship. You know what I mean?
I think they should learn each other's boundaries.
I don't think what I meant about insecurities, I meant like it's not the main focus of the friendship. Yes, it's a way to go pros and cons. It's you know how, like, when you go into friendship, you tend to look like, yeah, she's pretty,
Yeah.
yeah, she's nice, she's kind,
Mhm.
like she always treats me with like coffee and all of that once a week, blah 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 blah, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like the most important thing about, like, any sort of connection is you tend to always ask yourself, like, what can you tolerate to another person, like from their insecurities and their flaws, because everyone is flawed. But there's different kinds of, like, flaws that only a certain person can handle.
Yeah, that is true. Like there is a thing where mm, I had an experience. This is like way back when I was a child. Like let's say grade somewhere around grade two, where my my friend used to what do you call this? Uh face shame, if that's the right term, but yeah, she used to face shame me and body shame me to like that's her flaw. She always does that to her friends to
It-
make herself feel better.
Oh, it's like a projection thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So
she
she's insecure.
yeah,
She's
she
on
she projected it on us and I handled it well at the first couple of times. I handled it well. I think I thought na maybe she's just saying it because she's, insecure like that. But it also affected me on a way. Like I started eating less.
Hmm?
I started drinking lots of vitamins for growth. Cherry for every day. And my s- my health deteriorated on that because I wasn't eating and I was drinking vitamins, and doesn't really affect, like it didn't had an effect on me.
Mm.
Yung vitamins it didn't affect kasi I wasn't eating, and I think I had a stomach problem because of it.
Okay, you guys answer. I've yapped too much. I've yapped too much.
Lagi na lang naiisip.
Ako I've been experienced discrimination like when I go to the mall. Yes. Kasi pagka I will go to the mall, 'di ba I have medical condition.
Yeah.
Naka I'm in the wheelchair, so like everybody is staring me like from head to toe. And syempre, it hurts me a lot kasi um it hurts me a lot, like it affecting my mental health, like hindi na nga maganda yung health ko, hindi pa maganda yung mental health ko. So like porket ba ganito ako, like titingnan mo na ako mula ulo hanggang paa, di ba? Parang, it hurts me a lot. Especially like I'm questioning myself like ba't ba nagkaganyan?
It affected the way you perceive yourself. Kim, what's your thoughts?
Everyone loves you. Wow.
What?
Everyone loves you.
Yeah,
You have
Mm,
many fans, Kim.
I know.
What
Why weren't you here last time?
wrong stream, guys.
um
For my observations,
mhm.
people nowadays belittle or underestimate um victims that are getting discriminated or the situation they're in, and they're normalizing it like insults, even though they're not insecure. They just like or enjoy discriminating or yan insulting people, especially these generation,
Honestly,
mga teenagers.
for me, um, dun sa topic mo, I think they, mm, it's a, there's like this thing where a person, like one person will like trigger you to say those things.
Yes,
You know
for
what I
fun.
mean? Yeah, like someone will say this about a person and it will change your view because you don't know them personally.
Mm.
But when a person says that, it will change your view on someone.
Yeah.
And it will trigger you to, or it will trigger, or you will adapt to that person's view on that someone, on that person.
Mm. Especially when it's like first impression, right?
Yeah, first impression.
Yeah. Yikes. Okay, go back to the.
Um, okay,
Oh,
discrimination sa mga may medical condition is still unfortunately common, especially sa mga PWD. That is true. That is true.
what's your opinion about that, Ledler?
Um, yes, that is true. Like,
Naiiyak na sila, Dar.
and then, that is true. Like, yun nga, kaya na-share ko kanina, like, may experience na if parang naiiba ka, if like in 10 out of people, like ikaw yung naiiba sa 9, you are like iba ka ng ano,
Pag-iiba.
yung tingin nila sa'yo, like, they will stare you from head to toe, they will, like, you will treated, like, hindi normal, ganon. Mm. Ano, I, there's many times na na-experience ko yan, especially when I'm going out. Like, because my medical condition, yung like umaatake, like I need that, and they will stare you that, and tatanungin ka randomly, ano nangyari sa iyo, ganyan, parang there's one time, like we will go to the coffee shop, and ang bagal ko maglakad, then there's a random girl like ask me, bago niya ako tanungin, tiningnan niya muna ako mula ulo hanggang baba, like sobrang tingin talaga, and tinanong niya ako, what happened to you, like that. I said, like, I have a muscle disorder, I can't walk properly. Then, ayun, like, ang sakit lang, parang bigla mo, hindi kita kilala, I don't know you, then you will stare me from head to toe. Like, so,
Let this message is for you. Hindi ka naiiba for that. People are weird for identifying sufferers just for their condition, which there's so much more than that.
Yeah, they should mind their own
No.
business.
That's true.
Okay.
Di ba?
for me then, mm, you should believe in yourself, especially like sa mga kagaya ko. Like, hindi man matagal man yung pag ano natin, paggaling natin, pero we should believe pa rin talaga sa sarili natin. Like, syempre, minsan nada-down tayo, but parang nandito na tayo eh. Like, ano yan, parang racing yan eh. Like, unahan lang kung paano makapunta sa finish line. Yung makakamit mo yung tagumpay. Yun lang. And you should, rest from the crowded and chaotic world. Mm.
Just believe in yourself. Okay. I also had that experience. It's not me, but um because my father got in an accident, and there was a time where he can't walk, like he used stretchers. And when we go to the mall, a lot of people tend to like look at him weirdly,
Yes.
which is for
Very
me
strange.
like it's very unsettling for me, because why would you look at someone like that? It's not it's not a bad thing. Like they're not they're not doing something wrong. They're not doing something wrong to you. Why are you like looking at them like that? There's a question. How would you guys say preferred subjections and having different tastes like separates humanity as a concept and thoughts regarding this intuitive issue? I need thinking time. You guys
Oh. I need thinking time.
thinking time, thinking
Wait,
time.
wait. I'm trying to process what other question was. Like, how would you guys say preferred?
Philosophy 101.
I know.
How would how would you guys say preferred subjections and having different tastes and likes separates
Separates
humanity as
human.
a concept? I think what they're trying to say, clarify if I'm wrong, but I think yung mga kunyari, like you have a different opinion about this topic, and it will like separate you from the people who like let's say you dislike this one thing and other people likes it, like matcha.
Mm.
Like a lot of people like it and a lot of people hate it, and then like it separates like
Yeah.
yeah, the bond. Yeah. Is it
Okay.
like that?
For me, that is it.
Is
Is
it?
it? Is yes or no? Yes or
Please
no?
clarify if I'm wrong.
Anyways, while waiting, I forgot to shout out Yoshino. I know this person, guys. She's a good person. Wow.
Hi.
Hi.
Shout out.
You guys look so cool. Wow.
Thank you.
Mm,
Okay, so what's
it's
based on my explanation?
is
What's your
it
opinion on that?
it's stupid because like everyone has their own preference on like on certain things like for food and all of that, right? Like let's say like not everyone likes seafood. Then that's coming from me who hates seafood actually.
Actually, same from beliefs. Like a lot of people have different beliefs on certain topics, right?
Oh yeah.
And I think they should not discriminate someone for having a different belief.
Mhm.
I want Monte to shout out.
Shout out to
To shout
Who's
out.
that? Who's that?
Hey,
me.
Shout out A. Who is this A?
your biggest fan. Your biggest fan. They've been complimenting you for every minute of the stream.
Yes.
Cap.
Cup.
Look at what Ishina said.
I have something to say.
You have something to say?
Yes.
What will you say?
Preach.
Going back to the what garlic bread is, Gigi said. For me, it's complex. Yeah, it's complex.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, if some people like other things that you don't, let them be. Yeah,
Okay.
that's it.
Vouch.
Also, shout out Kads. Kads Baray.
Has
Wait, can you go back to the thing?
yeah, sure.
Then the other thing, the that shows the
Oh,
the okay, thank you.
okay. What? While you're looking at that, we will look at the responses of our G forms, and most of the respondents did not encounter discrimination.
Really? What?
Yeah. Have you ever encountered discrimination against
Oh,
us?
it's because it's so
Oh,
specific.
it's so specific. I'm so sorry, guys. It's okay. It's okay. Um. Well, it's okay because on our next topic,
Who made the form?
who made the forms? Who made the forms? Okay, it's okay because our next topic is about sharing information about mental health to support resources, and organization that can help individuals dealing with traumatic discrimination. So we will share like what do you call this? Support with you guys. And if you are experiencing discrimination, you can reach out to us. You can reach out to us personally, or you can talk with your guidance counselor,
Yeah, guidance
you can
or ther-
therapists,
therapists. Yeah.
Mentors.
mentors,
Counseling.
parents, friends. You can talk to your friends like that. Okay, so on our responses, how do you approach someone who is struggling with their mental health while also respecting their boundaries and autonomy?
What?
It's the first one.
What?
Okay, so I'm gonna read the respondents. So just ask what feelings that keep them struggling, like what's affecting their mental health, I think. That's just how you're gonna approach them. You're gonna ask if how are they how are they feeling about that certain topic. Okay. The second response is let them rant to you about their struggles and provide them comfort. And the third is all I can do is talk to them. If they don't need it, they can just say no. Okay. How will you approach supporting someone? How will you approach someone to support them?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm probably like the least person you could ask for comfort, cause that okay the way how
Okay.
I would like approach this situation, right? Um, obviously I would try to sugarcoat it, right?
Yes.
I try to be sweet and all, but I also need to, you know, hit with something.
Wait,
What?
guys. Wait.
I'm nearing the end of my fourth year. I feel like I've been lacking, crying too many tears. Everyone seemed to say it was so great. But did I miss out? Was it a huge mistake? I can't help the fact I like to be alone. It might sound kinda sad, but that's just what I seem to know. I tend to handle things usually by myself, and I can't ever seem to try and ask for help. I'm sitting here, crying in my prom dress. I'd be the prom queen if crying was a contest. Makeup is running down, feelings are all around. How did I get here? I need to know. I guess I maybe had a couple expectations. Thought I'd get to them, but no, I didn't. I guess I thought.
Time
Hi
first.
guys.
Happy birthday.
Hi guys. My birthday.
Time
Okay.
first. Okay, have
So resuming back to our topic.
resuming back to what I was saying, I got interrupted.
I'm
Like
so sorry.
I'm saying that like giving comfort is a temporarily happiness. You're giving them in a side where like yeah, it's like it's all that their fault is. It's like it's more in a way it fancies their sides rather than like if like let's say if there is something wrong that they did, like something that they should take accountability on, like or like let's say like I'm the type of person who gives solution rather than comfort.
Yes.
I'm like I would sugarcoat it, and then if they don't get it, obviously I'll go direct attack, and I'm like, hey man, like you should just cut off with that source because like it's currently not helping you and all of that, and you know, and obviously I would also provide like such tips as like staying away, and like maybe you should do something that makes you happy, like something that you feel free of, like something that calls you as yourself. So yeah. Where is my
Um, for the response of our G forums, we will continue answering that on our Instagram live.
Instagram live?
We have an Instagram. So follow our Instagram, guys. It's at promulgate underscore. Please, please follow our Instagram. It's this. Oh no. But yeah, it's this. Follow our Instagram, guys, and we will look at your responses on our G forums. Okay, so what can you say? What self care tips can you guys give for those who are struggling with mental health? Chat can also answer. Chat, please answer.
Safeguard.
Safeguard.
I forgot, but there are four things. First is like take care or improve your physical, like
Like
exercise. Then there are other three things that I forgot. Sorry guys, I couldn't recall.
Okay,
giving
Yeah,
transparency.
self care tips.
Self care tips.
Self care tips or coping strategies that you can give to someone.
I mean, I did mention this earlier. Like, take care of yourself, muna. It's okay to think about yourself for a while if you are alone. If you just live alone at your house, find something to cook, like make yourself warm in a warm blanket. Yeah, like that. And
Um,
food, mostly food.
for me, if you're struggling with your mental health, I think it's important to reach out to people who can understand you, who won't invalidate you, or like just reach for help because it's better to heal with someone, or it's better to like it's better to have someone there for you, because although you have yourself, you can always count on someone and not only yourself. You know, this is like a thing for teenagers. They always isolate themselves because,
It's the way how they need time to reflect.
yeah. And I'm not saying that it's bad, but too much isolation can like damage your social skills.
Yeah.
And it's not bad to seek for help. And for me personally, I've experienced this. Like I isolated myself because of a problem, and I reached out for help, and it taught me a lot. Actually,
Right? Me
it
too.
it made me reflect better on my faults, like on my behalf on what I did, and I had a better understanding of the situation.
Mhm.
And I think that's important for for getting accountability, or just overall improving on yourself.
Mhm.
Okay, and you guys should love yourself, because although you can get as many help as you can and have many support, your main support should always come from yourself,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
obviously.
obviously.
And also at the end, like it's not really the people who should be the one responsible for your like the
Healing.
way, yeah, the
Yeah.
healing, the changes and the adaptation, because like at the end that's also your choice of like, do I really want to change, do I really
Mhm.
want to deal with this.
Do I want to take accountability?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
At,
basically, don't change yourself just for them, just for you to like
Yeah.
you. Just
Mhm.
do things you like to make them like you. They should adjust to your likings. So
And if they don't like you or the way you like stuff, that's on them. That's on them on how they're gonna take it. You you shouldn't adjust for someone. You should adjust for yourself. Like if you like a thing, don't be afraid to show it. Or like if you like someone, or let's say you're a part of
Someone.
the LGBTQ community and you like someone in the same gender, you should not hide that because other people may not like it. They should just learn to accept, you know?
yeah,
They should
same
just,
thing with your crush. Uy,
uy,
uy. Grabe
kayo
naman yun.
ha, bata-bata nyo pa.
ah,
Um, kidding aside, you should just express feelings rather than keeping it. Yeah. Um, you should always let yourself be happy. Like, do the things you like, do the things that make you happy, do the things that you love. And don't be afraid if someone doesn't like that or someone doesn't enjoy the same things as you enjoy. Because at the end of the day, that's on them,
yeah.
not on you. Okay, so
Even,
and
mm,
express yourself rather than just keeping it. Because if you bottle up your feelings, it will just deteriorate your mental health more rather than helping you, right?
mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, all in all, seek out help. It's better to than to be alone. Self love and you do you.
And this is a stream for this like an awareness stream on how discrimination can affect people's mental health. Like, mm, I forgot how. I
And then,
forgot.
but like as I was saying, they're both correct that you should stay true to yourself because like along the way you're gonna find the people who like, yeah, I really like how you act, right? And then it's like it's there's some people who's willing to actually like, yeah, they find your vibe as like they want to or they want to hang out with you. So that's why staying true to yourself is okay because like as scary as enough, like people like us or like people in general I tend to have like that guts to know the ability of like when someone is faking or they're overcome are they
Compromising.
uncompromising, yeah,
Over compromising.
over compromising, yeah,
For other people's needs.
yeah.
Yeah. Like this is this stream's aim is just to talk about your personal experiences and share some tips on how to cope and what do you call this? It also this stream is also like a self reflection on how will you take things, how will you learn from your experience and all of that.
This
And
stream especially helps you guys to express your feelings since you're having a hard time coming out or to tell others about your problems. Yeah, this stream helps a lot you guys,
also
especially from our
yeah,
experiences.
and also you will we will make um a not gonna lie link or like a G form submission where you guys can talk about your feelings. If you can't like reach out to anyone, you can always reach out to us. We're gonna make like uh I don't know what to call this, but like a G form where you can rant your feelings and maybe we can talk to you guys and maybe we can reach out. If you leave your like socials, maybe we can reach out to you and talk to you and help you with what you're dealing with. And that's it for our stream.
Bye.
Wait lang.
Oh.
Okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay.
Okay.
Last one,
Last
Is
one, last one, Diane Wilson.
Kasi we're gonna watch.
Okay, so the best way to relieve stress, to talk about your problems is to talk about it. Like ilabas mo lahat. Find a
That's true.
person or your comfort zone like that to talk about it. Kasi mas okay na makinig ka lang and andun ka lang para sa kanya eh. Like, sincere ka, ganon, and hindi mo naman kailangan lahat, marami kang sabihin, basta makinig ka lang. Ayun. And just believe in yourself.
Yeah, appreciate those who listens.
Yes.
And that's it, guys. That's it. You can watch our Instagram live later for our response on the Google Forms. The Google Forms are still accepting. It's still up. You can answer it, share your experiences there, and we will read through it and give advice or just ren- resonate with it. Yeah. Target reader. Resonate. Okay, so that's it, guys. Bye bye.
Bye.
Okay, bye, guys.